and I have the most phenomenal guest on this show. And without further ado here, I mean, I'm honored. I'm very honored to have him on the show. So without further ado, welcome Rodney Benford with the legendary Truth since 1987. He's an R&B artist, actor, and I know you guys are probably familiar with New Jack City. And he has the album, what, Truth 1988?
Yes.
1998?
Yes.
So without further ado, welcome Rodney Benford to Level Up with Katina. Thank you for being on the show.
Hey, ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm good. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time.
I mean, and it's the honor and the pleasure of having you here. I know that the fans are super excited to see what you got happening down the pipe. So we're going to talk a little bit about your history, about where you are, some of the upcoming new things that we have. So we're going to get started. So tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rodney Benford from the legendary group Troop. We've been out since '88. First single, Mamacita, produced by Gerald Levert, the late Gerald Levert, and Mark Gordon. And we've been around for a while. We got some major hits. Spread My Wings, All of Those Think of You, Sweet November. That's my attitude. I can go a long way, but we just got different songs, different hits, and we've been out for a while. And I'm still hanging around. And I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm working on a lot of different things. In time, you're going to see them. But right now, this interview is what's happening right now. This is what's it right now.
Yeah, this is exciting because, and I'm going to share a little bit about the history of this, coming in contact with you because it's amazing and it's an honor for us to have you on here and just connect with you and working with you all in one.
Yes.
So for the fans, it's something when you have a legend such as Rodney on the show. And I know that Truth has been, like you said, from the 1980s, into the upcoming now. But to just hear and talking to you about like your history, like what you've done and what you've been and what you got coming up is phenomenal. And so we're gonna kind of depict it a little bit. We're gonna go back in time.
Yes.
About when you're on the stage or when you're like performing with Truth, tell us a little bit about like how you felt, what did it take for you to like get on the stage and sing and just do those things? Like take us back in a little bit of time.
Wow. That's a good question. I think for me, I think the excitement of doing what I want, what I wanted to do, was able to bring me on the stage each and every time. And it's funny because when I was on that stage, I always wanted to give the crowd more. Even when I was at my peak, I couldn't do anymore. I want to give them more. I want to just dance harder or sing better. I just wanted to give them more. So actually that kept me coming on the stage because I was always looking for something else to give my fans in the crowd. And it was always trying to give them more. I'm telling you, even when I was up there rocking hard, I want to give them some more, man. And that kept me coming. It really did, yeah.
Wow. And so when you look at what you are now, Cotton, as far as like you got some, and I know this, you got some phenomenal things coming down the pipe.
Yes.
I know you're working on, solo things and, getting the music out. I think you said you have some albums you're going to work on as well?
Yes. Yes.
Later. So I think one of the number one things I want to ask you starting off so people can understand the history behind Truth, Rodney Benford, and then back to Truth.
Uh-huh.
The question is, with the legendary status of Truth, are you continuing to perform with Truth?
I've been performing with Truth for 37 years, and I had an emergency operation on my head, surgery on my head, about 2 years ago, and I haven't performed. But will I? Yes, indeed, I will. Eventually, I'll be back with them and doing some shows. Yes.
Absolutely. what? We're back, I'm back to getting back out there and making it happen.
Yeah, definitely. I think everything's in time. To just going through the experience of living life and understanding what God has planned for you. I think everything is in time. Everything is in time, and I just learned to just have patience, get yourself well.
That's right.
And it's coming. It's coming for sure. It's not just me thinking or hoping. No, it's coming for sure. It's going to be back together tight.
I know it will. And I'm gonna reiterate something with the fans out here, just meeting you and your mom, Mama Jean. So I'm not gonna not mention her because it's I don't want to get in trouble.
Yes.
What I want to say to the fans is that coming to see meeting is knowing the person that you are, and just your energy. And I talk about this with different producers and people that I work with. And one of the things that I'll never take away from it is that in spite of you had good surgeries and you're doing those different things, and you're back. It's just the matter, like I said, just getting back into it. Your heart, your energy, knowing your values, knowing that what you stand for and what you want to do moving forward. And I think that means a lot just for you as a person, but for us as the fans and whoever it may be, because a lot of times when people step out of this or something happens, they not that they give up on themselves, but they give up on the fact that it's this opportunity ever going to happen again. Or am I able to get back and do the things that I used to do? Now, for me, hearing from you and knowing the things that you're doing now, I know this comeback is going to be huge. There's no question about it. That's amazing music. That Make You Smile it's one incredible song.
Hey, thank you.
Can you give us a little history about that song, Make You Smile?
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to fake it. Or at one point, when Troop was figuring out what to do with themselves, like 97, 98, we're figuring out like, things ain't going like they was. So what the heck is going on here? What's going on? So I was sitting outside watching all the cars go by. Honestly, it's the honest truth. And I remember a friend of mine, his name is Dwayne. One day he was just saying, if I can make you laugh, I can make you smile, I can make you smile. He was just talking. And when I went home and when I was sitting outside, I was thinking about just where I was at in life. Like I said, the cars, for some reason, the cars really got me going, passed me up. There's something about that. And I started getting the melody. I wrote the verses. I put a melody to it. And honestly, I knew when I was writing it, I said, this thing here is different. This thing here, this is different. And the fact that I was outside, just kind of just a little lost in what I was going to do. A new way to generate money now. And the song just said, if I can make you laugh, I can make you smile. If I can make you smile, I can make you happy. If I can make you happy, I can make you mine on mine. And I wasn't talking about anybody particular, no girl or anything. It's just the feeling I had of life. And I wrote that song right outside on a street called Orange Grove in Pasadena. Yep.
Phenomenal. And when we look at nowadays, we look at like the R&B, hip hop, and pop, and all those things. And I think I actually talked with Jojo, one of your group members, and we were kind of looking at like when you look at the songs that you've done in the past, and you look at Make You Smile, and then all the other kind of things that you have. How do you picture yourself with your new songs? Is it more of like, wow, just like you said, getting a vision of being outside, and taking yourself through life and just being happy? So is that going to be a version of like the new Rodney Benford, with your singles coming out? Like this this is going to be me, visionary, putting my things that I need to put in order to make it smile. Like, what is your business?
Hey, that's great. I mean, I'm gonna steal it from you. Yes, I'm gonna use. Yes, but honestly, I think that's how I am naturally. I'm really like that, and I rather show what I'm about instead of faking with, I don't know. I'm just say a lot of money, different girls, different cars, different big houses. I wouldn't want to show that. I would just rather show what I'm feeling inside. And sometimes that's just normal. Sometimes it's just normal, which when I say it to people, they don't understand what I'm saying. It's just normal. And I think I will go that route because that's what I've been doing with my songs, with my video I got out now. Yes, yes, it's going to be just all of me in my heart, in my soul. It's going to be what I think of, what I see, how I am, how I talk, how I vision things. Yeah, I'm gonna show it like that. Yes, I am.
I love it. I love it. So, are you classifying it as a comeback or a new you or a new beginning?
I'm gonna say this. I'm classified as it's about time.
I love it.
Not a comeback. It's about time. That's what it is. Yeah.
And that's the one song, right?
Yes. Yes.
So when you look at that, it's about time. So give us a little history about what are you looking for in the future? Like, what are your plans for in the future?
Wow. You know, I'm not looking for a whole lot. If it comes, great. I know what a whole lot is, so I'm not ignorant to that or naive to it. Better word. I'm not naive to that. I know what a whole lot is and what it means, but I'm not looking for that. If it happens, great. God is great. But I want to be heard. I want to be seen as Rodney, double R, regular Rodney. That's what I want to be seen as. And for me to be seen as that, I have to put that out. I have to put that kind of energy out for people to see it. And that's all I want. I just want people to see Rodney. It's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot to say about it. Just see how I am. And then once you see how I am, you're going to get how I am. You go, because it's not, I don't have to lie to kick it. I don't have to lie to kick it ever. I'm just honest. So in the future, I want people to just know who I am, what I'm about, an honest guy and a down to earth person. That's it.
And what you are, and I'm telling you, just speaking with me, just working alongside you, it's like, wow. Sometimes in life, right, and I'm going to piggyback off of what you just said. Sometimes in life, when we talk about, I'm not looking for the cars and the girls and all the fame and all of this, because life is short and life can bring you a whole lot of, it can bring you some good things, it can bring you some not good things. And what people are not understanding in 2026 and past 2025 is that your value is everything.
Yes.
Your integrity is everything. And if you want people to perceive you or see you as that person, as that guy, as that one, you got to. So, Rodney, tell us a little bit about your next. So you have some upcoming singles coming out. You actually got a whole lot of things coming out. So what is your next journey like? Are you going to be doing specific solo groups as well as group acts, or like how are you going to identify with those two?
Well, I think the truth thing is already done. I think I already know how to identify myself with that. That situation is done. This is my first time going solo. I'm solo, and my first single is called Brandy by the OJs, and it's me. I'm featuring John from my group Troop. And we got the video out. The song did very well on Spotify. Did pretty good. I got my next single is called Ride With Me. And it's produced by Hit Boy. He's a big producer. A lot of people do know of him. But that's my next single, and it should be coming out No more than a week or so. That should be out. Then after that, I'm gonna drop single after single after single. I'm gonna drop the one for you. I'm gonna do Happy for You eventually. So that's coming too. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And so as you branding yourself, branding into, a new, not only Truth as a group, but individual as Rodney Benford, how are you going to assimilate your brand as far as you? Like, how are you going to do the Rodney, the singles, I'm putting out my own different solo things? Like, what are you looking forward to on the road with just you solo? We're going to talk about you solo for a second.
Yeah, first of all, I'm going to be different than what Troop was. I'm going to stand out as my own individual person because my music is like Troop is like Spread My Wings, Sweet November, Nice. All I do is think of you. They're beautiful love types of song. I'm kind of like I'm a little edgier, a little more streeter than Troop. And it's gonna, yeah, yeah, got a little swag to it, So that's gonna be my edge. That's gonna make me stand out when and just in my music and plus just the melodies, the way I'm singing it's different from Troop. So that's gonna be the difference. That it's different.
I like that. I like that. So it's going to be more of like, it's kind of like when you went back to like the make you happy kind of like,
Yes.
I'm out doing my thing. I'm going through this journey with me singly, and like you said, you're going to do the things with Truth. Don't get me wrong, but for you individually, it's going to be more of a standout because you're going to be like, hey, this is me. I'm riding my ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, and I'm honored just to be, in connection with you. And actually, we're supposed to do that collab. And
Yes.
I can't wait. So, like, from the gift of that single, it was like what you expressed on here is definitely who you are in life. Like that song was like, I see your journey, I see where you're gonna ride with it, I know where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's just exciting. But on the other, what I like about it is that now, like I said, being in your presence and just kind of like riding the ride, it's fun, to kind of hear what you have, the visions. And one of the other things you're going to talk about is that you cook also.
Say it again.
You cook?
Say it again. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I do. I like it. Matter of fact, I love it because it's the same feeling I get when with my music. If somebody say, "Hey, I like your song. I heard your song today. It's good." The same feeling as this. I like your food. It tastes good. I like that. I get the same exact feeling from that. So I love cooking. Yes.
What else do you cook actually? Like, what's your main entree? Like, what do you do?
Well, I started off with barbecue. I did. I started off with barbecue, but then I ventured on since then to just. I mean, I can snacks like from burritos, from chicken on down to pasta, nachos. I make some really good nachos very, very well.
Wow.
Spaghetti on down. I ventured off from just barbecue, and now I can cook. I actually can cook meals, so I can kind of do anything. If you tell me to cook and you say you like it, I'm pretty sure I can get it together. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna do any like cookbook recipes with like what you do, or is it just mainly like are you gonna do videos of like cooking and things like that also?
Well, I'm just into that right now. I do a lot of. I show people little clips of my food and things like that. I haven't got down to it if I want to do a cookbook or not. I'm not that into it like that, but I do want people to eat my food and see my videos. Yeah. So if it come to it where I got to do a cookbook, then okay. But actually, I just want people to like know I can cook, and I want them to want to taste it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And then another topic kind of put out there for the fans and for your like your Instagram and your Facebook and things like that. So you and I we had talked about like you're open to like collabs.
Yes.
The right collabs, doing the right collabs with different artists that you feel comfortable with. Can you want to share a little bit about like what you're looking for in that aspect? So when we put up the site, if they know, hey, this is truth, this is Rodney from truth. You know, I have to be able to come with it. You know, I got to be able to know that, you know, this is real.
Yeah.
So what are some of your expectations of that?
Well, you know, okay, first of all, I'm gonna get this out the way because you are one of the first ones that really talked to me about it. So I want to do one with you first. Get that out the way. I got to do one with you. And what I'm looking for is somebody that's going to understand where I'm at with my vocals, with my melodies. Just somebody that's going to fit what I'm doing, because I'm not doing all that. Yeah, baby, yeah. I ain't doing all that. I'm not. I'm so cool. I'm so mellow, and I'm very good at hooks. That's my specialty. I can write a hook quick right now, any day. So if I can get with somebody that can understand where I'm at, it could be anybody. Then I'm not looking for a particular person. It could be anybody as long as they understand where I'm at and how I'm gonna bring myself. Then we can roll. We can roll with it.
I love it. I love it. Now, any specific genres that you're looking for? Is it R&B, hip hop, pop? Like, what are you looking for?
Ah, man, I think I mess with it a little bit of. I think I mess with it all. If somebody came to, if a country guy came to me right now, I will write him a country hook. Anybody, I will do it. So I'm in R&B is my first love. So duh, we know that. But no, I do it. I do pop. I do it all. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Perfect. And then, so of course, you know, you and I were working on your social media to get a link to where they can book you and things like that. So for the bookings, if you're looking at like an aspect of, because I'm telling you, you may have hundreds of people, you know, trying to link in and say, hey, I want you to do this and do that. So you got to have like a expectation of like how many people you want to go down that list to see if you want to even pull that. So like what you're looking for as far as that. You may get like 100 people come in and say, hey, I want you to write me a hook for this. So would we divide that out, or like would that take some time? Like give us an idea of like what you're looking for. But say you get 100 people want you to, you know, write a hook or want to do a collab. Of course, you know, they have to do some things in order to make that happen. But so what's your expectation with that part?
Well, like I said, it's not about money by itself. I mean, that comes with it, but it's not about you better have a certain amount of money or you better have it right. No, it's not about that. It's about my expectations is, do we fit? Do we fit together? Do we understand what we both trying to do? What do we respect each other's talent?
Right.
That's all I'm looking for. I'm not a difficult person, man. If we get in there and it match, then we can do anything. If it don't match, then we separate and go our ways.
Got it. And then you'll have specific things where they can sign up for and things like that, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you know, like you said, we're working on this social media thing. So I still got some other things to tap into so people can do a lot of searching and finding me. I'm working on that now, but definitely I'm gonna have all that. Definitely, I'm gonna have all that in order soon. Messing with you, I'm gonna have everything in order soon.
I'm looking on your EPK also. And one of the things that is going to be mentioned on that one is kind of like an addendum that your collaborations, because you write, like hearing you and listening to you and some of the things that ideas you were sharing, you like have a thought like nobody business. You can like pull out something. It's like, oh my gosh, I just done that without even thinking about it. It's, you know, being able to provide the hooks and different even verses. Some people just may want like, hey, I'm gonna get this voice in my verse, but that EPK and some of the other things that I'm trying to get into, it's gonna be amazing for you. I mean, sky's the limit. I'm super excited.
Yeah. See, thank you. I appreciate it. That's why I said, if somebody want to work with me, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna get the hook done. And I can write verses too. I can write a verse anytime, but honestly, I'm a hook guy. I'm gonna get it done. I'm not gonna play. It's not gonna take me 2 or 3 hours. No. I'm gonna get in there and get it done real quick. Cause as soon as and plus the music, you know how it is. If the music hit me hard, we're gonna get that done real quick. If there's some good music, we can get it done. And plus, I got a couple of guys that I work with and I can go to them and any day and say, hey man, what you think about this? Should I add? You got anything to add with this? I got a couple of guys that be with me and kind of get some stuff right if in case I get lost or stuck. So I will never not be able to do it. I'm gonna always be able to get it done no matter what. So when I run into when I run into them kind of people, and I think we'll have some. I think they understand where I'm at when actually working with me and being around me and seeing how I get down. Then I think they'll say, oh, he's this kind of. Oh, we got to be like this. And same with me, I got to be like that when I hear them too. I got to say, oh, this guy's serious. I got to get on. I got to get down with this one. So yeah, I just want people to see it, because talk is cheap. Talk is cheap sometimes. Seeing is believing. So if they want to get with me, come on, let's hook up and see what I got. And I believe in myself. So I would never think that I can't do it. That's not the point. It's just if it's the personalities match and things like that. That's where I'm going with this whole thing.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. It's amazing. And when you step into that, you've been stepping into that. Is there any specific venues that you like more than others? That's my next question.
Wow. Well, being with my group, the majority of our career was nice sized venues, nice. Now with me, I think I will be more personal. Yeah. More up close. I ain't gonna say how many people because whatever, that varies. But just more up close and personal, man. Instead of so big and giant, far away. I like to be up close a little bit, and where I can touch you. Yeah.
Specific venues like I don't know, like Yossi.
Yes, that's one. Yep.
The one that we spoke about is Leland.
Yes.
There's another one that's the Orange Bar and Grill that would be perfect because you have that ambiance about you that you are that artist that you want to be up close and personal with the fans, and it just fits you that way. Now, if you get some bigger KK Stadium or something,
okay.
We got this, but at the same time, just who you are as a person, it reflects you individually. So it doesn't even matter.
Yes. And now, which one was the one that has an outside and an inside one? Which one was that?
Barnes.
Okay.
So that word, yeah.
Okay. See, I remember.
Now that venue has 700 outside and it has 300 inside. So of course, you got to be in the inside. So it's 370, but the outside is the 7.
Okay.
So, and they're, and then working with the owner, he's just wanting us to rotate whenever we can. Okay. Now the next is, you're doing some collabs with John as well, right?
Oh yes. Oh, always. That young man has taught me and have patience. He had patience with me so long. In the beginning, I would. When Troop first started, and I was really getting into harmonies and being on key. And John would say he was right there he was right there every day, every night. I call him late at night on the phone. Hey, John, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? And then it got to the point where he would say, yes, Rodney, you're doing it. But John does a lot of my harmonies on my solo projects. John is, thank God for John. I love him.
He's amazing. Just your connection with you two, just talking and working with you too. Mm-hmm. It's like you guys just fit. This vision that you both got to do, and you're doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the things with the hooks and things. It has to make sense. Like you always say to me, it has to make sense.
Yes.
It don't make sense. It's not going to.
No, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I can. I'm going to do it because that's what's right and that's what feels good. I'm not doing any song, anything because I can, because I can do a lot of stuff. But some of it's just because I can, not because it's the best.
I love it. Now, any closing words for our audience?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll tell them this. I'll tell them this. Look, this is just real. You know, be humble. Be humble and be nice to people.
Yeah,
Be kind. Be kind to people, and watch out for some people that's right close to you. Sometimes I'm not throwing it out there and say you go be nervous. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you watch out, because sometimes when you're really, really, really humble, sometimes some people take advantage of that sometimes.
And that's right.
They do. And when you're really nice, but see,
whatever it may be.
but you know what? Don't worry about that, because if you're doing it from your heart is God. If you're doing it from your heart, that's God. So you're gonna be okay. But just be nice to people, because humble can take you a long way than some attitude-y, cocky type of thing. Yes, be humble, please. Look, I'm begging you guys, be humble and be nice to people, and you go a long way. I promise you.
And I'm a sentiment on that. A lot of times people with this perception, and they try to do this cloud over people's heads, and they try to make it seem like you're the villain of their own plot. At the end of the day, as long as we know we got God, and we know that we're doing the right thing every single day.
Yes.
Matter at this point.
Yeah, you're totally right. You are so right.
Because what they say is zebras never change their stripes. And if you have the stripes of someone that's with integrity and respect, they'll never disappear. They'll never fade.
You're right.
So at the end of the day, it's just been phenomenal. It's going to be so phenomenal working with you. I'm excited.
Well,
as I tell Rodney, this team right here, we guys just be ready for them.
Yeah, because it's coming, right? It's coming my way.
And thank you once again, and then I'll get this edited for you, get it out, and we'll connect here soon.
Miss Katina, you are great. Thank you for having me on this platform. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to whatever's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
I'm blessed to be just in your circle. You don't know how great you really are.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know how great you really are. And thank your mom. Thank your partner. And
yes.
Thank you. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. Well,
it's coming our way.
See, you see what I'm saying? It is.
I'll see you on the next one.
Yes. All right.
I'll see you. Thank you for joining the show.
Okay. Enjoy your night. All righty.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.